Welcome to Domain Stadium for the second elimination final. It's the Dockers up against the Saints. The loser goes out and the winner plays Geelong. So a ball up here early on. Tapped it down, grabbed, runs to 50 and fucks it. Fremantle play gets a big tap down, 21. Hand pass it backwards, that was a beautiful handball. He has time to kick it inside the forward 50, no one is there. And the Fremantle attacker was all on his own. There's going to be a very low scorer, you feel. Oh, picks it up beautifully. Kicks it inside the forward 50. And a good kick. So Pavlich, he missed the first one. But he's about 25 metres out on this one. No angle to speak of. Sneaks it in for the first goal of the second elimination final. Saints will claim up in defence here. Kicking it along the ground, so they're going for the switching play here. The Saints. 2:13 on the board. They need to get a goal. Bang! Bang! Jarangiri's an idiot, and the Dockers will have a chance to go inside the forward 50, but nobody was there. How's it going to bounce? It's going to bounce straight to the defence. And now the Saints can go out of their defensive 50, and they kick it along to the Toyota logo. He's got 3 inside the 50. He's got 3 inside the 50. Plays on, runs straight past the man on the mark, and kicks it to the defender. Oh, no, he doesn't. The defender didn't put up a challenge. So here go the Saints now. They've got a pair in the square. It's a one-on-one in the square. He goes shorter to Henry Volts. Wow, what a passage of play that was. Fremantle had it about 50 metres out. The Saints go down the other end of the ground and kick their first goal of the elimination final. Saints picked it up, kicks it inside the forward 50. Oh, Saints player probably should have marked it. He probably should have dived on the forward. Now Fremantle are going to go out of their defensive 50, and that's a good kick. A very, very good kick to the centre of the ground. Now Fremantle can have a chance to go inside the forward 50. There's the kick outside of the forward 50 to Sandilands. He can kick it from here. He's got a huge leg on him. He's got a one-on-one in the square. That's where he goes. That was going to throw for a super goal. Pavlich, the Hulk, takes the mark. And he should get the second goal for the Dockers. And he does. Dockers back in front. So the Dockers looking for another one. Another kick inside the forward 50 to Pavlich again. This could be a hat-trick of goals for him. With 47 seconds to go. That's straight through the eye. Diddle-diddle. And Fremantle left 3. So the Saints would love a goal here. Half a minute to go before quarter time. They need a steadier. Kicks it inside the forward 50. It was a 4-on-1. And the 4 was in favour of Fremantle. But number 9 for the Saints has managed to mark it. And it's a goal to Tom Lee, who actually came onto the ground a minute ago. Another one of those hand passes out from the Dockers. There's the kick inside the forward 50. And it's Pavlich again. This could be for 4. Well, with 10 seconds to go, he'd love it. And it's another goal to Fremantle. They reclaim that 12-point lead. Tapped it down. Another one of those handballs. And now they're going to go inside the forward 50 again. It's that man again, Pavlich. With 1 second to go on the clock, he managed to take the mark. This could be for an 18-point lead at quarter time. Lines him up. Hits the fucking post. So now the Fremantle Dockers looking to get going early. There's a quick kick inside the forward 50 in the first 8 seconds of the game. And Pavlich has marked it again. Well, this could be for his 5th. Kicks it, and he kicks a goal. He's got 5. So the Saints have a chance here with 4 minutes to go. They're currently trailing by 18 points. But there's the kick deep inside the 50. And that's a good mark to number 32. I think it's Paddy McCartan. So McCartan, for his first goal of the game, about 10 metres out, slots it home, and the Saints get one back. Fremantle. And they're doing their hand-passing tactic. Someone needs to get on that number 16. Kicks that inside the forward 50. And who is it again? You know who. It's M. Pavlich. This is for his 6th goal. And he's got it. And Fremantle, just like that, get back out at 18 points. Another handballing tactic, I'm assuming. Yes, it is. It's another handballing tactic. It's just a replay. I mean, this is exactly what they did last time. Well, it's a mirror image of what they did last time. And it's another goal for Pavlich. And that's his 7th. Plays on and fucks it. Well, I'm not sure what he's trying to do. He's been tackled by big boy Aaron Sandilands, and he's going to go inside the 50 to Tabiner. So someone other than Pavlich is taking the mark. He plays on, runs to 11, and kicks the goal. So the Saints are desperate for a goal here before halftime, and that's not going to work. Not sure what he's trying to do there. He's hand passed it straight to the man on the mark. Ball up with 57 to go. Tapped down, grabbed it by Mzongo, and he's been holding the ball. So 50 seconds here. Can the Saints get one inside the 50? Yes, they can. Tom Lee has taken the mark about 45 metres out from the goal, and he has a chance to get a goal for the Saints. Kicks on the way. Hit the post, and that's not going to do anything good for his confidence. Well, if Fremantle kick a goal from this play, it'll really bring the Saints' confidence down. It will, and I reckon they're going to lose the game if they get a goal here. Well, we saw what happened. Oh, what a mark! Well, that's a beauty. And I was going to say, we saw what happened in the Giants-Geelong game where the Cats came back in that third quarter. The same thing could happen with the Saints, but Mzungu is marked at about 51 metres out from goal. He's got to find a target in the next 5 seconds. Well, he's got to find one. Kicks it deep into the square. And there's a mark with 1 second to go to M. Pavlich. He's going to kick a goal before half-time. The Saints have got some big work to do in the third quarter. Can the Saints come back in this third quarter? Bounce of the ball is now. Aaron Sandlands taps it down, but the Freo Dockers are doing the handballing technique again. Mundy couldn't find a way to go. He turned left and he turned right and he ran straight into a brick wall. And now the Saints are going to go forward inside the forward 50 and Tom Lee is there. So he's had a couple of marks inside the forward 50. Plays on like an idiot. And that's ruined the game for the St Kilda Saints. Sandlands takes a mark. So he's about 60 metres out from the goal. Oh, kicks it long, and that's a good kick. Good kick to main. So he's on a bit of a substantial angle here, but can he put through the goal? Yes, he can. That's right next to the post, but it's gone through. 3:30 on the clock. Saints need a goal, and they need it now. And there's a holding the ball against Davey Mundy. 3:24 on the clock. Saints need to go inside the forward 50, and they need to kick a goal. Who's going to go in there? They've found a far target inside the forward 50. It's a free man. And it's that man again, Tom Lee. So can he put it through from 40 out? Yes, he can. And it's the comeback on. Good hand passing out from the Dockers again. Ran straight into a brick wall, but so did he. And a big man, Aaron Sandilands, has taken Luke Dunstan down. Well, he's going to go kick inside the forward 50, and that's terrible defending from the Saints. Really bad. Taberner will have a shot from 46 out. And he will kick the goal. So the Dockers have cancelled out that Saints goal there. Plays on and runs straight into a brick wall. But his teammate managed to pick it up. He didn't know. Mzungu gets the tackle and Dempster has been caught holding the ball. Well, there's 2 minutes and 15 seconds to go. Kicks it inside the forward 50. Balacachini! That's a highlight. And if he kicks the goal, it'll pretty much seal it for the Dockers to make it 50 points right next to the post. But he managed to put it through. Fremantle going to win. Well, it's been the Dockers handballing from the centre bouncers that have really been influential in this game. Yeah, it has been. And, you know, every time they got it forward from the centre bounce, wow! What happened there with Taberner and the Saints player? And now he's been caught holding the ball. Well, that was a very interesting thing that the Saints player did there. It was a brilliant smother off the boot. And now they're going to go forward. So 1 minute 10 on the board. They have to kick a goal. They have to kick a goal. And they're going to have to kick 9 goals in the last quarter if he kicks this goal. Well, it's a minute to go. He plays on, and now he's ruined the game. Well, maybe he had the right option to do there. He knew they were going to lose, and so he just made the margin even more, probably. So if he kicks this, it's well and truly over. Saints are going to be eliminated from Leo's Nub Challenge Final Series. Banging ball to the centre goal square, sorry. Pavlich has marked it, and he could get more than a bag here. He kicks another. And the Dockers are going to win. Well, for the Saints fans that have made their trip over from Melbourne to Perth, they're going to start booking early flights home because the Dockers are leading by 62 points, and this could be a consolation prize for Revolt. And it is. So he gets one back, but it's all in vain. Fremantle are winning by 56 points, and there's that handballing game we've seen every centre bounce, or mostly every centre bounce. And there's another mark to Pavlich. He's going to kick another. And he is. Fremantle start the quarter brilliantly. And that's terrible. That's absolutely terrible from Lee Montagna. There's 3 minutes and 8 seconds to go. The Dockers are going to lead. Oh! Hit the post. 2 3/4 of a minute to go. Good evasion from the Saints player. Now number 3 is going to run inside the forward 50. And he's going to be tackled. Holding the ball, he's terrible. So Fremantle, about 70 metres out from goal. They got 4 in the 50, and he goes to one of them. Taberner takes the mark. So this is for triple figures. Fremantle with 2 minutes and 10 to go. Kicks it, and he's missed it. What a cunt. Wow. Not sure how the Fremantle player didn't manage to tackle the Saints player there. And they've played on again, and they've royally messed it up, but they've managed to reclaim the ball. Revolt about 70 metres out from goal. Well, he doesn't want to play in the forward line anymore because he's just sitting down picking grass over there. Kicks it inside the forward 50. Goes, you're looking for me. Good kick to Paddy McCartan. Hasn't had much of the ball today. Well, none of the Saints have had much of the ball today for that reason. I mean, you're 25 metres out. I'm not sure what he's trying to do. Well, I'm not sure what the Fremantle player was trying to do either. Probably should have taken the mark with a punch down the ground. Oh, worked brilliantly. And that kick inside the 50 was absolutely brilliant. Well, he's got to go for goal. He's got no one in front of him. He does! And there you go. There's triple figures for the Dockers. Taberner. Well kicked to Walters. He plays on, runs to 45, runs to 40, takes a bounce, lines them up, and puts it through! What a goal! And there's the handballing play we've seen over and over again, and this is starting to become an AFL side versus an under-8 side, as we saw in the Collingwood-Essendon game. That's another goal for the Dockers, and it's 83 points. So the Saints have taken a mark in the middle of the ground, but we're going to be saying goodbye to them in Leo's NAB Challenge Final Series because they have been absolutely terrible in this game, and Fremantle have been absolutely exquisite. They're going to be heading to the MCG to play Geelong, and this game has been one-sided. And Pavlich takes the mark inside 50 to seal it all off. He plays on and fucks it. Well, is that at the post? Does that count as a point? No, it doesn't. So Fremantle have won influentially today by, well, a very